Rain, rain.
Go away.
All eyes on me. I like how you're looking. You're showing me that you're a village star by paying attention and looking at your teacher. Right. Remember, what have we been talking about this week? You guys have brought in, you brought in nature items. Tell me some nature items. I'm just gonna put this over here. We can put it in your mailbox in a moment. What are some nature items that we brought in from home? Flowers.
And rocks.
Rocks.
Pine cones.
Pine cones. Pine cones.
Owls.
What?
Lions.
Okay.
Lions, flowers.
Mhm.
And apples.
Apples. Did we bring in any apples?
No. Apples go in nature.
Apples, they grow in nature, don't they? You guys have been learning about that.
I want to eat. I eat.
Okay, so then we're gonna start doing is we're gonna talk about things that are nature items and not nature items. There's not candy in here. There's nature items in here and items that do not belong in nature. I'm gonna pull them out and we're gonna sort. We're gonna put the nature items on the word that says nature.
That's the apple.
And this says that's an apple. What's this right here?
Banana.
It looks like a banana, doesn't it? It's Miss Julie's drawing of a nest. Let's sit down so Zach can see, like this. Awesome. And this is non-nature items. And this is a picture of a book. Do books grow in nature?
No.
No. So that's why I put a book on here. So nature items, non-nature items. Okay, look here, what's this?
Buckle.
Is this a nature item or a not nature item? This is a not nature item. Okay, so now I'm gonna call on everybody to have a turn. And you tell me when it's your turn, if it's a nature item or not nature item. Zach, what is this?
A feather.
Where does that belong? Does it belong in nature or in a non-nature?
Nature.
Good. Yeah. That's from a what?
No. Nature. A boat.
Bird. Aliana, tell us about this. Is that what's that? Nature or non-nature?
Not nature.
It's not nature. It's a non-nature
This
item.
is a pen.
Okay. Okay, sign. What is this? You can say it out loud. Pine cone.
Pine cone.
Is that something that you find in nature or not in nature?
Not nature.
That's something that we find in nature.
Nature.
That grows on a pine tree.
Pine tree.
Just put it right here on the nature one. Perfect. Okay, almond. Look at that. Do you know what that is?
Look at disgusting.
It's disgusting. Do you know what it is? Let's show our other friends. Let's see if they know. Does anybody know?
It's what?
It's a wasp's nest.
What's that?
It's a wasp's
Yeah,
nest. This is where wasps are. Is that something that belongs in nature or not in nature?
Nature.
Nature. Yep. Awesome.
That's the
Hey, Zalea, what is that?
A block.
It's a block or it's a peg.
A peg.
Is that something that grows in nature or not in nature?
Not in nature.
Not in nature. Awesome. Riker, what's that?
Rock.
A rock. Is that something that belongs in nature or not in nature?
Yes.
Yes, nature. Yes, nature.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Is that had a turn yet? Yes. Who has not had a turn yet?
Let me.
Liam. You know what that is? No. I'm going to give you a hint. It starts with a wa.
Cola.
Wall.
Wall.
Walnut.
Walnut. Oh, I used to throw them in the water at the park.
Yeah. The walnut there's a tree in our playground that produces walnuts. Is that something that belongs in nature or not in nature?
Nature.
Nature. Awesome. All right. So now we know the difference between nature items and non-nature items. I'm going to take these over here. I'm going to put them back in our bag, and you guys can sort these later on in centers. What's that, Jack?
My sister can't go to school because she's sick and she has a flu, so she has to go to the doctor.
Goodness. You guys have had some sickness in your family this year, haven't you?
Dad's at home. I need at home too.
Okay, so now we have got some pictures that are some nature items and not nature items. And I'm going to show you what they are, and they're going to be on our clipboard, and then you guys are going to decide if they're nature or not nature items. Let me get out my cards again. We'll use the same cards. Here's nature and non-nature, and you guys just tell me. What's this?
Flowers.
Flower. Is that nature or not nature?
Nature.
Nature.
And not nature.
What's this?
Book.
What's this, Kisa?
That's not nature.
Book, is that nature or not nature?
Not nature.
Not nature. That goes on this side then. What about
Nature.
apple?
Is
Nature. Almond saying nature.
Hey, look. I didn't want to.
Joseph, yours.
House.
Thank you for being appropriate. You were trying your best right there. A house, is that nature or not nature?
Not nature. Not nature.
Not nature. We'll put that with the book. Let's see, here's another one. Oh, I like this one. This one we've seen a lot of lately. Rain, nature or not nature? Nature. Let's stay on our, use your words and tell me. What about this?
Like this.
Cactus. I said stay on your bottom. Tell me with your hand. Say nature. Nature. Put it with nature. Okay, we'll do one more. Wind. Is that nature or not nature? That is nature. That's something that we find outside. Actually, when Miss Mary and I were outside this morning, it got very windy.
Why?
The wind picked up. Maybe they're blowing in another storm. I hope not. We don't need any more rain, do we?
No. Rain,
Yes,
go
sir.
away.
Rain.
Go away. Right now.
Okay, so cobblestone, you guys are going, you get your own pictures. And Aliana, will you go get the marker bucket, please? Or the markers, the little ones? And you guys are going to decide which one belongs in nature, which one doesn't belong in nature. If it doesn't belong in nature, we're gonna put a big X over it. This says, which object does not belong? So I'm gonna, I'll show you what I want you to do, and then I'm gonna give you your own clipboard, and you can work with a friend, and you can do your own, which one does not belong. So which object does not belong in nature? Does flower belong in nature?
Yes.
Yes. So we're gonna keep it, we're not gonna mark on it.
No.
What about a book?
No.
Does that belong in nature? That does not belong in nature, so I'm gonna X it out. What about an apple? Thanks. An apple, does that belong in nature?
Yes.
Does a tree belong in nature?
No.
It does not belong